My mom and grandma's housing situation. Part 1. So, here's what happened recently in my family, and it's been nothing short of chaotic. My mom decided to scream at everyone. Yes, everyone, during a family gathering. This included the kids, my elderly grandmother, who had just been released from the hospital that very morning, and the rest of us. What was the outburst about? Mom was furious, shouting that she doesn't want to be a full-time caregiver for grandma. But here's the thing, nobody asked her to be grandma's full-time caregiver. Not once. What's really going on? Part 2 coming up. Part 2. For a little context, this situation has been brewing for a while. Over the past few years, my mom has repeatedly asked grandma for part of her inheritance early, specifically so she could buy a house. Grandma's answer was always the same, no. Fast forward to a month ago, and mom actually moved into grandma's house. Now, things have taken a strange turn. Mom has started saying she wants grandma to move out so that she can live in the house alone, rent-free. Where is grandma supposed to go? Part 3 dives deeper. Part 3. Here's where things get even messier. Mom has no plan for grandma. She hasn't participated in any discussions about finding a care home or other housing for her. Why? Probably because any plan like that would involve selling grandma's house to pay for care costs. And let's not forget, grandma is elderly, she just got out of the hospital, and she needs support. The idea that she would have to leave her own home with no clear place to go. It's just heartbreaking. What do we do now? More in Part 4. Part 4. It's not like anyone is saying mom has to take on full-time caregiving responsibilities. But the reality is, she moved into the house with certain expectations. Expectations that she'd get to live there rent-free while grandma, what? Figures out where to go on her own. What's even more upsetting is that this whole situation seems to be driven by money. Mom didn't agree to help grandma with her care needs, but now that she's living in the house, it feels like she's trying to push grandma out to benefit herself. How does this resolve? Stay tuned for Part 5. Part 5. I honestly don't know what to do here. On one hand, I understand that caregiving is a big responsibility, and not everyone is cut out for it. But on the other hand, this is our grandma. She's in a vulnerable place right now and doesn't deserve to be treated like an inconvenience. Mom's refusal to even discuss solutions, like selling the house to pay for grandma's care, makes this so much harder. It's like she wants all the benefits of the house without taking any responsibility for what happens to grandma. What should I do? Part 6 wraps it up. Part 6. So now, I'm stuck wondering, how do we move forward? Do we push for the house to be sold, even if it causes family drama? Should grandma's needs take precedence, or is there some way to convince mom to step up without her feeling overwhelmed? I'm just so torn because grandma deserves better than this. But navigating mom's behavior feels like walking on eggshells. What would you do in this situation? Should we insist on a care home, or is there another solution I'm not seeing? Let me know your advice because this is weighing on me a lot. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Family dilemmas are never easy.